Thank you for picking Garbs Flight Files to fly with for this episode, and we are back in Aerofly to do a review on the Beechcraft C90 King Air. They're in Santa Barbara Municipal. Looks pretty good right here. We're in the standard colour scheme. There's three colour schemes: standard, elegance, and stars and stripes. But this is probably my favourite plane in Aerofly 2 at the minute. Just because of how nice it looks. I just absolutely love flying the King Air. I think probably the elegance one is my favourite colour scheme, because it's the one if I get free time, I always fly Aerofly. I don't know what I do more actually. I definitely do more FSX, but Aerofly is kind of turning into like my main sim, which I think is really cool. Because Aerofly is so nice, although it's kind of a shame that there's no like new aircraft coming or like payware or anything. Payware planes. Hey iPax, if you're watching this, could you maybe add some like a dev kit or something to try, so I could try and get, or other people could get involved with making freeware planes for Aerofly if that's doable. What do you think of that, iPax? That's just a suggestion. But the King Air is my favourite plane. I'm really excited to do this episode because of how cool the King Air is. In a way, just looking up at the clouds reminds me of FSX in a way. Although it's not FSX, because when I look back at the ground it doesn't really look like FSX. It looks like Aerofly, and the thing at the top looks more like Aerofly as well. But this is really detailed. There's a little seaplane down there. This is really detailed. Some ships there. Santa Barbara Municipal is where I took off from. It's close to the shore of the USA, which is really cool. I wanted to fly next to the shores of the USA because I think Beechcraft bounds on over the water. In fact, this might be the thumbnail picture, but I think Beechcraft bounds over the water is a really nice thing. But I like flying the Elegance bound at Salt Lake City. That's probably like my favourite thing to do right now in Aerofly, is fly the Elegance bound. What am I saying? Bound King Air. Fly the Elegance King Air at Salt Lake City International. That is a really cool thing. Well, it's a really cool place to fly. I'm gonna probably spend the most time on the Elegance King Air. I'm also gonna fly in Salt Lake City, and I'll see you guys there. We are back in Salt Lake City in the Beechcraft King Air. Now let's just take a moment to admire how cool this looks. I do this flight a lot, and I mean a lot, with this exact same King Air all the time, always in Salt Lake City. It is like the best place in Aerofly to fly. But I mean, I don't have any of the expansions, but I am getting them pretty soon. I'll probably do like a first impressions on both the Switzerland and the northeastern USA, both in like New York. I'll be doing first impressions on both of those, and probably Innsbruck and Chicago as well. So keep your eyes out for that in the future. But let's just focus on how cool this looks. I know I've said there's a lot for Aerofly, but Aerofly is like my favourite flight simulator at the minute. At the minute, Aerofly is like my favourite flight simulator. Even more than FSX, and I've been flying FSX for a long time. I only really got Aerofly 2 yesterday when I uploaded my first impressions video, which I found was pretty... I mean, the first impressions video was actually quite fun to make. So was the Cessna 172 SP video, which you guys saw yesterday, which you guys seemed to quite like, which I'm really happy. It's showing me that you guys really want a lot of plane reviews. because these plane reviews are quite cool. Why is this like a swampy area? Swamp. Let's get in the cockpit and do some fun flying. Like I like doing an Aerofly. I do Aerofly for like the scenery and the planes and like the detail and the fun. That's why I do a lot of these flight simulators, because they're really fun. I love this King Air. If I was to pick my favourite plane in Aerofly, or King Air, the King Air, favourite airport is probably Salt Lake City. But yeah, my favourite aircraft in Aerofly 2 is definitely the King Air. And the elegance scheme is my favourite. It's like, because it's such a good plane to fly. It's a nice plane, such a elegant plane. That's probably why it's the elegance colour scheme, because it's a pretty elegant plane. So it's probably my favourite GA plane. GA, because I mean they can sometimes be used for like commercial and private purposes, but I like King Airs for being in GA. Which I like flying King Airs in GA. I own a copy of the Coronado King Air in FSX and prepared, and it is really nice to fly. I love King Airs. I honestly love King Airs. We are at the final colour scheme of the King Air. It's the Stars and Stripes variant. We are at Jack McNamara Airfield. This is... I like it, yeah. But it's not my favourite colour scheme. No, wait. My second favourite is this is probably my least favourite of the three default, not default, of the three colour schemes for the King Air. The elegance one is my favourite. My second favourite is probably the default one, and this is my third favourite. Well, everyone has their own opinions. This is just my opinion on the Stars and Stripes variant. I mean, it is a really cool colour scheme. They're all pretty close, because, come on, it's a King Air. I love King Airs. I wanted to pick this area because, like I said, King Airs are really nice to fly by the sea. I find the King Air one of those planes that has to go by the sea. Like, I always do it in FSX. Like, always. Like, my default flight is the Coronado King Air at Bowman in the US, Pacific Northwest in Orbex Airport, and it's so nice. I might even do a video on it for Flights on Friday. Oh yeah, that series is gonna be discontinued. I know there was only one episode, but I'm gonna have Aerofly there instead. But I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of Aerofly videos, so expect this channel to be some gaming and some Aerofly. I won't do as much FSX. I'm mostly gonna be over in Aerofly, the world of Aerofly, because it's so cool. I'm gonna spend a lot of time there. I'm gonna do a review for every single Aerofly plane. But thank you for picking Garbs Flight Files to fly with on this flight, and thank you for flying with Garbs Flight Files, and we'll see you again in the next flight.